Hey traders, John Hell here. I want to share a pattern with you when it comes to the markets. Trading the markets is all about pattern recognition, right? And that's what trading is all about. You'll notice that whenever I'm doing my personal trading, I'm just looking for a pattern that looks similar to. I'm really just looking for one simple type of pattern that meets my rules every single time, right? So it's a repetitive pattern that I'm just looking for. That's how trading is really done. And also trading is all about, as the more you get experience, the more you actually start to recognize and see these different patterns. And you'll notice that whatever happens in the crypto market, or I'm actually just looking at the Forex market right now, there's also a nice trade that's probably going to come up on the pound really soon. So I trade the Forex market and the futures market. I keep an eye on all markets, but the purpose of this video is to show you that the more experience you have, you'll start to recognize these different types of patterns that come in the markets. And we just keep it alert of it because the way that the Bitcoin charts work and crypto charts work and the way that other charts work is that they really do, you can really start to, when you start to see these patterns, you can start to apply it to other markets as well. So anyway, I want to get to more details. So let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. So I've just recorded a brand new trading course and I'm giving you a free access to this. This is broken down into 4 different parts. Part number 1 is about the foundations, the biggest mistakes you're making right now, what goes into a good trader. Part number 2 is about the chart reading techniques that's been working since the 1950s. This chart reading, part number 3, advanced chart reading, is about the techniques that I've actually only learned from my Millionaire Mentor, not from books. And then also my number 1 top trading system in mastery. I give you all of that for free and I'm giving it to you. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now or click on the very first link in the description. Alrighty, so let's get straight into this pattern that I want to share with you here. And this is what I call the upward trend double bottom continuation pattern. Upward trend. Is that what I'm going to call this? Anyway, so I'm going to share a chart with you what actually happened with Bitcoin, the double bottom with an upward trend, and why this is actually powerful. And is that if you start to recognize this, and the reason why I'm looking at this is because there's actually a chart set up that's setting up right now in the stock market that looks exactly like Bitcoin, but the stock market pattern is down here. Makes sense? So trading is all about pattern recognition, right? So I'm noticing, okay, we have an upward trend through here, and then we have what? A big, large breakout, and then we go for a big move to the upside. See that through there? So trading for me, once again, look at this here. So we have a high, higher low, and a higher low, and a double bottom, right? So we're still making upward trend through, we still have an upward trend through here. It's an upward trend with a double bottom, and then the double bottom holds, and then we break this high, and that's when we see the big move to the upside. Now, why is that important, right? So this is the daily charts here right now. If we look at the daily charts, if we go look at the weekly chart, this is the weekly chart here on Bitcoin. And this is what it looked like on the weekly chart, okay? So look at upward trend, bit of a sideways movement, right? Double bottom, and then it held, and then it broke up. And as it broke up, then we went for a nice move. Now, why is that important? It's important because, as I say before, that trading is all about having the probability of certain patterns working in the market, right? That's what trading is all about. Now, for me personally, whenever I'm trading the markets, I am just really, I have a bit of an umbrella of a checklist rules that I'm after, and it's the same type of rules, it's the same type of setup that I'm looking for me when I'm actually trading the markets. Makes sense? So that's all trading really is, guys. Like we don't have to be like, and if you're using headlines and stuff like that, it's probably a bad idea. But that's what trading really is, right? It's just about pattern recognition and looking for the patterns. Because I know, like, for example, I have what's called an A quality setup, where when the rules are met 100% of the time, it's very, very, very difficult to find a trade that doesn't make a profit in that setup. It's what's called the A quality setup. And I have 4 different types of rules that I follow, actually 5 rules that I follow, step by step by step. And when the rules are met 100% perfect, they're called my A plus setups or my A quality setups. When they meet that, and I'm not gonna, it's gonna probably take me half an hour to walk you through step by step all the rules. But the whole thing is that the purpose of me saying that is that whenever that trade comes around the stock market, I know there's a massive probability that is going to generate a profit. So But that's what trading is all about. Trading is all about just seeing patterns and having the patterns and seeing the patterns and seeing how they all work. So like, for example, if we go to Bitcoin, we see Bitcoin. Now, the reason why this is important is this, is that as you're going through the markets, and I'm about to show you a chart on the stock market in a minute, that looks exactly like Bitcoin did, but back here, right? Because they all operate the same way. So let me show you Bitcoin right now. And this, let me show you this stock right now. So this stock right now is this stock here. Now you can't see this stock because I'm not gonna give this stock away. I've actually done research and analysis and so on and so forth. So I'm not gonna give it away. I'll give it away to my private clients, but I'm not gonna just give it away to you, right? And also, I'm not recommending you do anything. And I know if I do actually let you know what this stock is, it's on the stock market, it's on the US market. If I let you know what this stock is, you're probably going to go buy it and then you may lose money because it may not confirm. But as I say before, right, look at this here. What do we have? We have what? We have an upward trend, low, higher low, just like Bitcoin did, right? Low, higher low. So this particular stock, guess what? Guess what's happening here? Now, I wonder what happens if we start to get a bit of a break above here. I wonder if we get a bit of a break above there. I wonder what would happen. We're probably not going to start to see a move up. See how it's the exact same thing? Upward trend and double bottom pattern through there. Now that's actually this is the daily charts. Let me go to the weekly charts here, and we see how it's pretty much the exact same thing as Bitcoin from a weekly chart perspective. What do we have? An upward trend, which is low, higher low, and a double bottom through here. And then that's that resistance level through there. So just like the other chart I just showed you a minute ago, in fact, let me do this here. Let me go back to the daily charts. Let me bring on the good old Bitcoin chart through here. All right, so now I'm going to bring on the good old Bitcoin chart from here to here. And I'm going to squeeze this up here for a minute like this. And I'm going to squeeze this up here for a minute like this. See how it looks really, really, really similar to each other? Look at this here. We have a low, higher low, double bottom. Low, higher low, double bottom. If we break this level here, see how it's pretty much the exact same thing, right? So there we go, traders. I just wanted to share this with you. This is a pattern, guys. And again, the whole purpose around this is to show you that trading is about pattern recognition. And for me personally, because I trade all types of markets, I trade the crypto market, the Forex market, the stock market, and I'm teaching my private clients to do the same thing as well too, if they want to, and how to actually trade them profitably. If you do need help with that, circling in the description there, guys, book a call with me and I'll be able to help you with that and talk to you about my coaching program. That's that circling in the description there. But the whole thing about this, guys, is that, again, for me personally, I trade all markets. Again, like right now as I speak, I'm actually watching the Forex market and the futures markets this afternoon, my time. And looking for trades. There's probably a really nice trade coming up really soon on the pound, right? So I'm trading that. But as I'm trading that, I really wanted to get this video out for you to share with you and hopefully help you, because this pattern does come around from time to time. And when you do recognize, like, oh, this is the same pattern that John was talking about with his video. So anyway, traders, I hope this helps you out. Please utilize this. The best thing here, traders, is that it's called an upward trend double bottom continuation pattern. Upward trend double bottom. We may get a continuation here. The best thing we want to see on the West, one thing I'm looking forward to wait and see what happens is what? If we get something like that. Now, for me personally, what would even make this even more just absolutely amazing, this type of pattern, is that if we just maybe even held here for a bit, like, right, just held something like that through there. So continue this sideways pattern, right? So just held, and then suddenly we get something like this happening, like a real big large bar like that. If we got something like that, then that'd be really, really, really powerful. Now, if that happens, we may get a retracement down like this first straight away, and then it starts to then continue up from there. So they're different types of patterns that I talk about. Now, guys, when it comes to actually my trading system, I actually teach you my trading system. If you actually want to learn my actual trading system, in that trading course, you saw the commercial at the start of this video. In my trading course, guys, I teach you my trading system for free. So it's like, oh, John's not going to teach me. It's like, I have a full, complete, like 20, 25-minute video walking through step by step my actual trading system. And I teach you for free. So you can actually go start to apply that analysis in there. So hope this helps you out there today, traders. Just make sure you identify these patterns. And when you do, as you can see, this over here is the good old Bitcoin chart. And this over here is actually a stock daily chart. They're both daily charts, stock chart. And that's all it is, right? Just waiting, watching. Because if something like this happens, just like with Bitcoin, if something like that happens on the stock market, guess what? We're probably going to do the exact same sort of outcome in the markets.